Dear Freak Show, I hate to admit this, but the day has come. The fat lady has sung, pigs can fly, and hell has frozen over. Damn it, I'm old. Not in the literal sense, but I've realized things that I once was down for have changed in my life. Don't get me wrong, I love my friends to death. However, over the weekend, a situation had me pondering if I'm prepared for that kind of friendship. One of my homies got into it with somebody, and instead of me being ready to have my boys back like I would on site, I was thinking and actually hoping that nobody else jumped in because I'm not.
Oh, no.
Says I'm just not on that type of time anymore. Luckily, it didn't escalate, but now I'm wondering if I'm really the same kind of dude that has my guys back because I was quietly hoping that I ain't have to get involved. As a jit, I would have been on site jumping in to make sure I had my boys back and calling out, yeah, I want to see somebody step up because you're going to get dealt with. That was me at 18. Now me at 35, I'm not really trying to get down on the ground rumbling with anybody. Yeah. People don't even fight these days. People shoot. So is it bad that I don't really feel like I need to be fighting for my friends these days? Tell me as an adult, that's okay. I can take the bad news.
You know, I think there's a time and a place. I mean, I feel like if somebody's going to get severely injured and like could potentially die or something like that, you might want to jump in. But if your boys just are always out there just getting in fights, and you know the people like this.
Come on, you're supposed to be down for your boys at all times.
You know what I'm talking about?
No matter what.
You're supposed to be.
Every time y'all go out, somebody says something.
Yeah. Well, no. It's not. No. It's if you end up out there with them in them streets and it happened. You got to show face. Like even if you want to just do like, some of us smart people like just be in the back. Just be in the back. Like have like 2 or 3 up there. Then it's like, okay, well, if 4 people fight us.
Or the person that holds it back.
I'll take the 4th one.
Right?
But just let the crazy one sit up front. Mm-hmm. But then you have to decide I'm not going out with them anymore because they bring that kind of trouble. That's when you got to stay home.
Yeah, but if that's your boy and you really consider that your boy, you should be ready at all times,
what if your
no
back
matter
hurts?
what.
My hip, my
back. My sciatica is messing up, dog. Can you imagine telling your boys, hey, listen, if they come over here, we going to deal with them. But y'all got to do the first 3, 4, 5. Because, my sciatica is really giving me a business right now. And I got my knee brace on. You don't want this.
Is this a guy thing?
Would you fight with your for your family at all times? You should fight for your friends at all times,
not really
too.
a fight.
Yeah, bro, you have to protect if you have children.
Yeah.
You don't have children, so your friends are your family.
Okay.
Once you have kids, now you like, hey, I just need to make it home to take care of my kids.
True.
That's what's going to be on your grown man side. But having your boys back, but I mean, because...
Yeah, because you know what? He sound like a bitch.
No.
No, that sounds like that's grown up.
That's mature.
That's maturity that you have to get to. You like, bro, like I'm gonna be out here in these streets fighting for my homie.
Hospital bills.
Right.
You gotta
I can't go to work now.
Right. There's a lot of stuff that happens with this, and we all have a friend that goes out and does stupid stuff sometimes.
It sounds weak.
Or we did.
It sounds weak, but that's not weakness. That's smart.
Dog.
If you go home to your wife and your wife is like, so you can't work for the next 2 weeks because you done broke your arm out here fighting for your homie.
Right?
Yeah.
And now we can't eat and your child can't go to dance.
Had to protect our honor, bro. That's it. If my boy gets into
look at your wife and say, had to protect our honor, bro.
Yeah.
And she packing up to go sleep at her mama's.
Right.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, excuse me? You picked your friends.
I'll be like, baby, I would do it for you.
No.
Exactly.
No.
You're supposed to fight for your girl.
Maybe,
and your boys.
Maybe switching friends.
And your friends.
Or not hanging out with them as much. If these are the people that always, when they go out there, it turns out to be something like that, maybe you don't need to hang out with them so often.
Victoria just said, you just got to take a strong shot and throw down.
Yeah.
Who are y'all? Hey, what are y'all, gang members?
If you don't want to fight no more, go in there, take your one punch and just, hey, bow out. Hey, oh, damn. And then go down. But at least you did it. No, you don't got to do that.
What?
Or at least be the guy, like, going against security so that you don't.
I'll be that guy.
Security?
Sign me up for that. Sign me up for that. I'll be like, hey, y'all fight. I'll be back.
Yeah.
And then I'll go get security and come back like,
Where's
that's
the
them.
manager?
That's them
If
right
you're not
there.
going to fight, then be the mediator.
I'd like to speak to a manager.
Yeah. Like, you got to be in there some way or somehow. Like, you can't just be in the corner.
If it's happening, I get that, but he's tired of it now. So
yeah.
what does he do?
It says if he has told his friends that he isn't down for that anymore, then they shouldn't put him in that situation where he got to throw hands.
That's got to be a hard convo, though, with your boys. Like, hey, bro.
Hey, I'm not like that.
We have that conversation after. Like, hey, we fighting, but then after I'm gonna be like, yo, you know you were wrong, right?
You know I got a herniated disc.
Like,
those are those grown conversations.
You
pay
I
for my hospital bills because you know damn well you were wrong.
Out of the 813, if we out together and you get in a fight, baby, I'm gonna help you, and I'm gonna knock that heifer ass out.
I get that, but if it keeps happening, what do you do? If you're like 35 and you're getting up there just a little bit, I mean, I don't see the problem.
This says I usually don't agree with Rich, but he right.
Yeah, come on, because then if you get into it, you will want them to have your back, and the last thing you want them to be like, is like, yo, last time I saw you running away when we were fighting.
Yeah, Gabrielle texted and said, I have a career, I ain't fighting.
That's that grown up part. That's that part. Like I gotta go to work Monday.
Yeah,
like y'all can sit in jail for a couple of days. I gotta go to work Monday.
That part. What
you know
about
what I'm saying?
That?
Like I gotta do that.
We worry about that after.
Oh my God.
Nah, if you my boy, I got your back. It don't matter.
This one right here. Yeah. 901. Rich is tripping. The over 30 crew shouldn't be fighting. As a jit, it was nothing to throw hands, but we're pushing 40. We're supposed to be chilling now. No more tough guy stuff. That's what I'm saying. Not volunteering for it. If it comes to you, fine. Somebody come up and slap your wife at the Hoggly Woggly. Oh,
yeah, we fight.
Okay.
Where's that?
That's what I'm
saying. The Hoggly Woggly, the Piggly Wiggly, whatever. If they at Buc-ee's, wherever it is that you at, if somebody slap your wife, we got to go.
Yeah. Right.
We rumbling.
Yeah,
come on outside, sir.
I'm not saying you should go out looking for fights, no. But if you get into the situation and things pop off, you got to pop off too.
It sounds childish.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm just saying, I understand the letter writer.
Listen.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, and I get it. Nowadays, a lot of people, you don't know what they're doing, what they're packing. Like, I do get that part. Like I said, you shouldn't be out looking for
When was
fights.
last time you got into a fight, Rich?
Can't talk about that.
Hell, I'll tell you last time he got in a fight.
Yeah?
He got in a fight in Japan. He was out there fighting out there with some ninja that was out there whooping somebody ass, and nobody joined into the fight. And Rich decides, the visitor that don't even speak the language,
I'm helping.
I'm going to go out there and help this dude.
Yeah, he got put through a window. I had to help him, and nobody was helping him.
You didn't have to help him.
Yes, I did. Or else that fight would have kept on going. Somebody could have got hurt. Somebody could have got
somebody could have got hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody who's not from there.
I think he was he got put through a window.
Could have been you.
It could have been, but you know what? I'm glad that I helped that guy. I didn't even know that guy, and see, I had his back. He was getting his ass whooped. I had to help him.
And he thinks that, youth. Oh, young
but
person.
Luckily,
you seem to think this is a badge of honor.
There
saying. Are people out there who are driving who are like, that bitch is crazy. I'm not fighting for somebody I don't even know. That's like being on a cruise ship and seeing somebody fighting and you run over there like, I got you, dog. You know what I'm saying? You're not the Avengers. What are you, Lion-O? You ain't a Thundercat.
I understand that, but somebody went through a window and they were fighting on glass. It could have got to the point where it got real dangerous. Somebody could have got really hurt. Now, if I didn't stop that, like, it could have got, that story could have been way more tragic.
941 says, I have a nurse's license. I am not fighting and losing my license for nonsense. I'm 28.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes
18, sure. 28, now we got consequences.
Out of the 813, pop out of the 813, I would have helped, but my sciatica is, if you win in, I will record the event for you.
There you go. See, you're helping at some point.
See, shout out to that sciatica crew. That's what I'm saying. It's a different thing right there.
It hurts.
You know, now you over there stretching.
I know.
You're like, listen, man, this icy hot patch I got on, I only got 10 more minutes in it.
I got to lay down.
I don't know if I got it in you, dog.
Yeah.
You know, but let me go get the car. I go get the car and have it ready. So after y'all whoop them up, I'll drive.
Out of the 863, this is the reason I changed the people I hang around now. I realize I haven't been about that life since I was about 25, maybe 24, and I'm 30 now. Somebody would tear my behind up.
Yeah. When you see somebody leave the club and they got their T-shirt off.
Yeah, right. They're ready. Yeah.
Not my friends.
Man,
If you come outside and that white T-shirt come off, it's like, oh damn, here we go.
Yeah.
here we go. Yeah, you gotta take off your chains at that point. Take off the watch.
Nah, see.
And
Somebody
be ready.
said, "Drop your pants." Nobody's fighting a pantless person.
There you go. Defense. At least he's doing something.
Thanks for checking out our video. We really appreciate it, and I know you want some more, so make sure you hit like and hit subscribe right below.